So as y'all know, I still got this freaking pimple, but I never like do make me subconscious about it. But I just go off the top of the head. If I see something that I watch on YouTube, then I'll be like, what? Or see something I hear on TV, whatever. I just make a video about it. And right now, I was tripping on how I wasn't tripping. I was like how Judge Joe Brown, he was saying that Harriet Tubman didn't deserve to be on the $20 bill, and some people are giving him some slack for that. A lot of people, and I kind of agree with that. Not because Harriet Tubman, and I don't even think he's saying that, but I don't think not because Harriet Tubman wasn't great and didn't help the cause and didn't do a lot. She did a lot for people. However, when you uplift, I believe it's just my opinion, but I believe when you uplift the woman to be over the man, then the man has no more place. Then that gives you the right to just go ahead and kill the man, get rid of them. They ain't shit. Like he said, if you just put a woman, no other currency, maybe in other places where they have women leaders, but no male dominated society is going to put a woman. That's like a slap in the face to me by them trying to put Harriet Tubman on a $20 bill. It's like a slap in the face. Like, oh, this is our. Then this is what I hate to say. Like, this is what different cultures besides black. I won't say white supremacist or that, but I did said it, but I don't mean that, but I do kind of mean that. But they like to pick their black heroes and expect us to follow suit like those are our black. I mean, I'm not saying that she's not our black hero. She is. But what I mean is they like to pick the ones that they like and put them on the money. We have way more men, prominent men, and men that have done a lot for the culture, done a lot for the country that could be on that $20 bill. I mean, you can put Martin Luther King. That's the first, just off the top of the head. Why not put Martin Luther King on the $20 bill? Why not put Frederick Douglass? Why not put Marcus Garvey? I mean, of course, I know why they won't put Marcus Garvey, but you know what I'm saying? Just somebody that from the past that if it has to be the past, But I don't. And the Breakfast Club, that's what it was about too. The Breakfast Club was they were kind of angry. They was talking trash about Joe Brown, not trash, but they saying like they don't agree with him, which is cool. You don't have to agree with everything that everybody say, but I don't know about Charlemagne, man. When it comes to certain things, Charlemagne, when you hear him in the background talking in that conversation, he's just sitting there like, I know people like to look in the camera. I don't like looking in the camera. You don't need to see my eyes. But Charlemagne just sitting there and he just like, yeah, I don't see why. I don't see what the problem is. And she should be on the $20 bill. And I don't see what the problem is. But I just when I hear things like that, it's just from Charlemagne, not just Charlemagne, but when you have that big of a platform, you can't do really. It's like, come on, bruh. You can't keep buck dancing and kissing ass your whole way around. You, Stephen A. Smith, motherfucking Jason Whitlock, that was just to name a few. But you can't just keep buck dancing and setting your people up, like just talking shit about everything they say. Like, and Charlemagne, I like Charlemagne in a way, but he just get on my nerves sometimes. But Charlemagne, he do look out for the people, and he be there. But sometimes he just say some shit that just get under my skin. But that's everybody. Shit, I even do it to myself. I say things that get under my own skin. So I'm not saying nobody's perfect. It's just the issue for today, and tomorrow it ain't gonna even matter. It's just what it is today. But as of what it is today, I think that Judge Joe Brown is correct that Harriet Tubman should not, absolutely not, be on the $20 bill before a black man gets on that $20 bill. They already don't like black men. They already threatened by black men. They already killing black men. Why would we put a woman on there on the $20 bill? And it's not nothing against women. It's women should be on. I mean, you should put women on currency, but I mean, and this just imagine how white women maybe even feel like y'all gonna put a black woman on the dollar bill before a white woman. You know what I'm saying? This it just works all different ways. At least a black man, we could say, okay, we're going from the men. Now the next bill will be women or something like that, you know. But I don't know. It's just my opinion, and my opinion ain't always right. It's just how I feel. So if you feel how I feel, you probably think the same way. I guess I don't know. But that's just how I feel about it. I don't think that a woman should be on the on any money before a black man. You're not saying that black men are the. I believe we the greatest, but not to knock anyone else. When you say you're the greatest, that means someone else is inferior. So I don't believe in that. I believe we all kind of equal, in a way. You know what I mean? But I just don't think that. I think it's a slap in the face to black men for if you put a black woman on the money before the black men. It's almost sending a subliminal message. Not almost, it is sending a subliminal message to the black women that see, told you the black men ain't shit. Yo, you got your black women to go crazy. You put a black woman on some money first. They already think they higher than us sometimes. Not always. They already think they higher than us sometimes. Some of them. So to put their face on the money, and to be honest, I think that the chances of that happening, the chances of them putting a black woman on money before a black man, I think is big. It's a very high chance that that will happen. Actually, even though it's wrong to me, I think it will happen because black women have way more influence over society than black men. You know what I'm saying? Black women, they work around all these people. They've been indoctrinated into this world. I mean, to this society to where they're like the main ones. You don't when you go to any main corporate building, you might see one black guy, two black guys, maybe three or four. You see 50 black women, 60 white women, 80 black white men. You know what I'm saying? So black men, we outnumbered. You know what I'm saying when it comes to that. So we don't got enough soldiers out to even make a fight. And all of our soldiers, they just buy them off. They'll find our strongest soldiers. I would think not. I don't know how strong these guys are, but mentally, they'll find our strongest soldiers and then just buy them off. And then he gets out of the fight. It's like going every time you go up against a basketball team. Say you go up against the dream team, say a new dream team, and you say, "Damn, they got Kobe, LeBron, Jordan, Shaq, and Ray Allen, let's say, or Magic Johnson, right?" So you'd be like, "Damn, okay, we want to win this game, so we're gonna just buy off LeBron, right?" Eventually, you ain't win yet, but eventually, you buy off LeBron, you buy off Kobe, you buy off Mark Jordan, you buy off Magic, you buy off all these people, you buy them off, and then then you don't have to worry about the team because the rest of the player you got to just play against the bench. I'm not saying none of these people were bought off. I'm just saying in this context, just an example that you know what I'm saying. You just do that, you buy them off, and then they have you just play against the bench. You know what I'm saying, the downtrodden, because the all the ones with the powerful minds, they make sure they get to them first. Hey, come here, come here, come here. I got something for you here. We don't want you spewing that shit to the other people. But that's all I was gonna say about that. I agree with Judge Joe Brown, and I don't believe that a black woman should be on currency before a black man, just because the natural order of the law of God. Like you don't, the man comes first. I'm not saying that I'm all spirit or I'm all religious when it comes to that, but what I'm saying is this: we live in a patriarchy. So I mean, men should it just makes sense. That'll throw the whole black community off tremendously to put a black woman on currency before a black man. That would throw off our whole community, and maybe that's what they want to do. But that's what would happen if you think that men and women hate each other now, black men and women in certain aspects. Just imagine if that happened. All right, bye.